Yo, we got a good one today. Super Smash Brothers. Got Super Smash Bros. For the 64, but it's not working! Oh, man! Why do you always gotta send me the broken games? Oh, yeah. It's open cart surgery. Let's see if we can get it working. Note 2. Dr. Rigg'd, surgical extraordinaire. Dr. Rigg'd is my father. He has a doctorate in education, not like medicine or anything. He was a teacher for years and years. Hey, John, first of all, look at that awesome handwriting. Man, I wish I could write like that. Hey, John, I present a copy of SSB for the N64. I got it in a lot a few years ago, and it never worked. I tried cleaning it with no luck. Could use a new shell, too. Hopefully you can get it fixed and do whatever you want with it. Thank you, Brian. P.S. I added a few cards from my YouTube page I recently started called the Co-op Collector. I'll show this here. Co-op Collector. I came up with the name because as a retro community, I share similar goals. I want to do what I can do to help out fellow retro enthusiasts. Well, that's awfully kind of you. There it is, Co-op Collector. Yeah, I know Brian. So you can check out his channel. I'll link it in the description below too. It's never worked. I'm still gonna pop it in to see if it doesn't work. Cause I gotta. Cause sometimes it works. Oh, didn't even pop it in yet. It just sounds, ugh, sounds gummy. Yeah, I didn't think so. So for Nintendo 64 games, you need 2 different screwdrivers. You need a 3.8mm security bit, sometimes called a game bit. You can search for those anywhere. And then once you open that up, that's when you need the Phillips screwdriver. And it looks corroded on the inside already, and I haven't even got to the game of it yet. What am I doing on the side here? Let me pull over here. There we go. How are you feeling? Alright. Put that somewhere safe. Put that somewhere safe. This rusted old... trying not to get tetanus here. Doesn't look... Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. There you go. And what bothers me is that guy right there. Actually a lot of this bothers me. Looks water damaged or something. Like it was in a flood. That same pin on both sides. Man, wouldn't it be nice if they made like a copper, like whiteout, but it was copper out, so you could just kind of do that. Like paint it on there and get it working again. It doesn't even look like it's connected to anything is the problem. So maybe it doesn't matter. But maybe it does. Alright. 1-up card. Why not? I was looking at this board and it reminded me of that F-Zero X board from a while back, you know? But I was like, oh yeah, I can't just swap out this game onto that board because that board's broken. I guess I could probably move the chips from that game onto this board, but I want Smash Brothers working. I don't want F-Zero X. I can get F-Zero X anywhere. This game's... come on now. Smash Bros, come on. It's water damage beyond my thing, but I can at least try a 1-up card and I can at least try popping it in. By the way, never have me for a surgeon. You come in for... you come in for like a kidney transplant, I'll be like, well, I can at least apply the alcohol to your wound, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, alright, well, I'm not done yet. Here's what it looks like. I found out, unfortunately, WCW NWO Revenge, great game. Yes, there's a lot of them. Yes, I don't like destroying old games. But they're cheap. And the board looks like it might just work. I'm going to take the game from here, put it on here. I did test this. It works. Can this work in this? We'll find out right now. I have to look it up just to make sure. The ROM, the game itself, is this guy right here. Just like on Super Nintendo games. That's the only thing you want to replace. Everything else stays the same. I'm going to swap this out. Pop it into the what was WCW NWO Revenge. Hope for the best. And then the rest. I want to make sure I lift it out gently. Fortunately, Nintendo 64 games are very easy to remove. Look at that! Alright, I'm going to put this aside for now. I might use those parts later. Keep this. This is Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64. That's all it is. The rest of it is just stuff to make it work. This is the actual game right here. We're going to pop this on that Revenge board and see what happens. Alright, here's Revenge, nice and shiny. There goes Revenge, bye-bye. I'm going to pop in Super Smash Bros. Facing the same way as it should, which means if you're looking at it like this, all the print is going to be upside down. It's always a good way to look at it. I'm going to solder this in place and fire it up, see what happens. All right, so soldered it in there. Here it is. It was the WCW NWO Revenge board. And thanks to, let me give a shout out to Gunts from the Nintendo Age forums who listed some suitable donors. And fortunately, I happen to have easy access to some of the WCW NWO Revenge boards. I'll post a link as well to the message thing that got me. Now, these pop in backwards, so I'm just going to pop it in directly backwards. This is not a good idea. There we go. Get in there. Ah, still nothing. Fail to refuse to believe that. I'll pop it back in the card. Hold on here. Try this. And who knows, maybe it is the actual ROM itself. Wouldn't that suck? If so, I can put Revenge back on the game it came from. Ah, looks like it actually was the game itself, because it's not even flicking on now. Gonna try it with Mischief Makers. I just picked this up just recently, too. Alright, so that, yeah, that works. There we go. So we know that works. But why don't you want to work? Ta-da! Ta-da! Come on, reset, reset. Please work for me. That never works ever. Got any ideas? I'd love to hear from you. What could it be? Rice Krispies, what's wrong with the Super Smash Bros. Game? You don't say. I will eat you.